to me.
20 withered, please.
The Shalderai will be redeemed.
Okay.
One day, I believe we can use these withered as a weapon. But first, we must teach them how to survive in battle. Bring these withered into the collapsed tunnels of Falinar. Teach them to fight and to search for relics that can aid our cause.
So there are my two. I have
Good luck.
Berserker, Starcaller, Spellseer, Berserker. So this run is to get the door, and I guess I have to get the I need the Mana Ragers. Yeah. All right. So Mana Ragers and the double Berserker door, which I'll do the double Berserker door probably after we clear some stuff. But I'm doing this run as Havoc with this build. Not going to do this one as Vengeance because the first two as Vengeance was when I was much weaker. This run will be as Havoc. That bounce, though. Those butt bounces. Make sure I check for the withered over here that I missed last time I was here. Those butt bounces. You see the Berserker's stun. Okay. I have not gotten the Fox Mount yet. Nope. I have not gotten the Fox Mount. So we're gonna go downstairs and get a whole bunch more wither before we go into that room. Just because I do not want to mess with how many nonsense these are in there. Just keep stunning them early so I don't get, my Berserkers don't take too much damage. Yeah, I take a little bit. After we go down here, I do the same path I normally do. I am gonna check for Dro like a scumbag. I'm a demon hunter, so we'll check for Dro so he doesn't run into my butt in this hallway here. Well, I guess after this area, we'll check. We'll pull this guy and stun him. The bounce is so good. The bounce. Ooh, spiders. Okay. That interrupt bounce is really funny. So we'll clear this room and then we'll go back up top and do everything else. I like clearing this room early because it's a pain in the butt. Okay. Oh, my souls. Clear this all out down here. Always double check for the little chest. You never know. Little lost with what to do since I don't have time to raid this expansion. I mean, you don't have to raid, but you can still mythic dungeon. Yeah? You can technically get just as geared for mythic dungeons, at least not with sets, but you can get geared with everything else. Maybe a little more of a frantic POV during this, just because I am Havoc and not Vengeance, where I just stand still basically the whole time. Well, that's all cleared out. That's not going to do any nonsense for us. No extra withered down there, of course. Go back up top here. We'll go around this side first. Come on, children. Let's go. We'll just pull the Wraith and go ham. Just stun him for no extra shenanigans. Clear that off. We'll grab these ladies. It just like. On. For those watching this as a VOD form on YouTube, hello. For the future from the past, in the description box below, I'm going to be linking the image of where all the chest spawns are. There was a couple comments on the last 2 VoDs. Oh, you know what I should be using? Use one of those. This is a 50% reduction in cooldown on I-Beam and 50% more damage on I-Beam. And it does work. This is one of the Demon Hunter like world buff kind of things you get from your class hall. I forgot to turn that on. Let's turn that on. But yeah, check the video description box below. And if you're currently in chat right now, I'll just give you the link live. This is the image that I've used for everything. Boop. There you are. Okay, don't go too far in the room. I got that cast off, really? That guy was like digging the ground and stuff. Damn it. Yeah, he definitely got that cast off. Shit. Okay, let's put them on. Stand right there. Do your thing. I'll pull some guys out. What? I guess we're going then, I suppose. I don't know why they aggroed me all the way out there. I know the aggro radius of the Withered, like, increases, but... like, it didn't increase that much. Whatever, this room sucks. Tough it out, boys! Darkness! Like, it increased my aggro radius or something, too, I guess? No, kill it! Oh, my God. Did we lose anyone? I think we just took a lot of damage. I don't think we actually lost anyone. Wait. Lost one Withered and all that BS? I guess they just got stunned and knocked around enough by the Berserkers? Alright, well, I'll take it. That was ridiculous. I was sure that was going to go really badly. I mean, I did a ton of damage, I'm sure. But hopefully when I send these 5 Withered out, it takes like 5 of the weak ones. This is a buff that gives you increased accuracy on your Withered.
Yes, I see them.
Oh yeah, 11%. That's a good one to leave with. Take that 11%er out of here. It's totally fine with me. We'll grab some more that are full health. All right. So this room requires double Berserkers to get into, and as you saw, it definitely sucks, but we're at 50% HP-ish on our Withered. Where are my Berserkers at? I have 1 Berserker at 27 and 1 Berserker at 5. Well, he's gonna die to the spiders, and I'll have 1 left for Dro, I guess. Can Prot Warriors, like, AoE spell reflect that stuff? That'd be funny. So, I just don't want to come all the way back up this hallway at the end of this run. So, alright, let's go. You can't find him? Well, he's always in the same... well, he's downstairs in the circular room. He's by his door, or he's in the spider hallway. Those are the 3 places he can ever be. I will come back for this Mana Rager at the end of the run. I'm not coming back for it right now. Or not using it right now. I don't want to lose 10 Withered right now. That's a bad idea. So we are going to come back for that at the end of the run. There are many more Withered to grab on this entire run here. Alright. Oh, goodness! Nub for life. Thank you very much for this. 4 months in a row? Just that many. Thank you, Nub. I appreciate it. Let me double check for him real quick here. Yep, he is nowhere near. He is nowhere near us, at least that I saw on this first pull. Even if he is, Metamorphosis is almost up. We'll scumbag again. Ah, he's right there. He's right there. See him? Where my sword is? The sword pointer? He's right there. So he's in this hallway. All right. What a fart knocker. Oh, also, I want to listen to Mike B's album. I guess I kept it on random. Let's restart Mike B's album. There we go. Put it on default. Let's clear this spider here. Dro will probably aggro now. No. Okay. Well, he's right here. I'm at full fury. I want to aggro him and not the volatile rate. Let's look again. I see you, scumbucket. I see you. Pull the wraith down, maybe? All right, we got a full arena here. Did our other berserker die? Did we lose our weak berserker? We did. We have one berserker at 16%. He is definitely going to die because he hits for 300,000. So this guy's dead in 2 auto attacks. Starcaller's fine. Spellseer's fine. All right. I'm going to leave you all right here. I'm going to go pull Dro. Or the Spiderlings, I guess. Which will also pull Dro. In before lookout. Dro, I know you're right there. There he is. You fart head. Yeah, you only like that CC chain, did you? Yeah, you're gonna kill like 2 of my wither. I don't give a yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. I'm a very cool, by the way. And I'm a female one? Do you get a random appearance when you do the Valajar horn? Alright, whatever. That's right, he killed 2. He killed my berserker, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Okay, that's fine. Acceptable losses. That's about how averagely how long a berserker lasts. Something's not quite right. Here's a question for the YouTube audience watching this in the future. Should I design shirts that say something's not quite right and an illusion, what are you hiding? Let me know. And if you're live right now, let me know. Should I get those shirts designed that say something's not quite right and an illusion, what are you hiding? Like, you'll have some like graphical-y, like, you know, maybe mana-oriented, like, spell effect-y stuff like that, but should I make those? Should we make those a thing? Where are you going, babies? Kids! Oh, it's a weaver. Shirts like that would be amazing. Yes. I can go down right here, right? Yeah, this goes down. Okay, good. I would buy that shit. My friend would buy that shit. Okay. Well, we'll see. I'll talk to my graphic artist. But yeah, again, if you're... I lost a couple withered on that pull. I didn't notice where they were going. As long as I have 20 at the end, we're good. We're over the hardest part, sort of, right now. Come down here and get the free room early to bolster our Withered's forces. But let me know if you're a future watcher of this on YouTube. Let me know. I can maybe do like a T-Fury thing. Like what I'm foreseeing here is it'll just say something's not quite right on the shirt, like in the middle, just in text, but it'll have like, you know, arcane floofies all over the middle of it or whatever. That would be kind of funny. No chests in here because we've already gotten it. We're gonna grab these 3 withered, go back up to 20. Okay. The whole ground floor is cleared. Let's go back around this side now, making sure I didn't miss anything. You can kind of totally scumbag it when you do this with the... Oh, is that in this room? Oh, I missed that. Those right there on the side. Good thing I have spectral sight.
One of the withered is running away.
No, don't run away.
Before he is lost in the tunnels.
4% HP. He's so scared. Oh, that one stun. No, all the rocks just hit her. That's pretty good. Oh, I got the middle to clear. Oh, I cleared the middle already. Derp. Oh, who is this? Hi, Mutton. Mutton, thank you for the 7 months. My goodness, that's almost like a year. Did you know it's almost like a year, Mutton? That's a long time. All right, now we're fully cleared except for this corner here. Okay. 21. Grab that chest, go back up the stairs, go clear out the stairs, go do the mini bosses in the side rooms, and then we'll move on to the stupid hallway. I don't have stun for this, so just back it up. Let's go back down over here first. That's that's not Dro's key. He's on the other side. We go to this room. Yes, but soon we will have a baby butt. A baby butt. We're all clear here. Alright, make sure we are cleared everything out. At 486 score already. You've already hit the score cap a while ago. I keep forgetting I have like super laser beams and I should use it more often. Super eye lasers. And save my stun for the boss. Okay, boss didn't aggro. I think I'm gonna save my metamorphosis for the other boss, the anomaly boss. I'm gonna save it for that. All right. You're gonna aggro her right here.
We don't want our withered to end up in cocoons.
Let's just stun her here. Oh, God. And she's done. Good to go. Up to 24. This chest, which I haven't grabbed. Oops, I haven't grabbed this yet. This one was what again? This is in the. Oh, this is the toy. I already have it. This kind of sucks. Like you never want to grab this chest because there's a toy in it. It's the Ancient Mana Basin. It's this thing. Ancient Mana Basin. You put this down. You eat it. You drink it, and you get a 30-minute buff that affects from Suramar magical foods and mage conjured food and drink increased by 50%. Does not include player crafted foods. So it just means that like food and stuff like heals you for more and faster, I guess, because it just heals you for more. It's kind of a meh, but it's like this little mana dish thing. But yeah, that's that right there. Which, if you grab it, you're just gonna have like a dead toy to destroy anyway. So, Von Boga asks 2 questions. What do you think about the Devilsaur Bite Trinket for enhancement, I'm assuming? For certain specs, it's really good. The Devilsaur Bite Trinket, though, however, for like enhancement is like, eh. And how much do you deal with Dro as or how do you deal with Dro as enhancement? I did it last night as Dro, and because I record these, or at least I cut these out for TwitchVoD stuff for the YouTube channel as Demon Hunter, because it's the new hotness, right? As enhancement, when Dro spawns, you want to get him sheeped immediately. I'm a panda, so I actually use Quaking Palm on him, so he actually gets like stunned right there. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make sure we do not go into the room very much. I wonder if I can make my Withered stay outside the room. Get over here. Can we please back up? Thank you. We're S-keying so hard right now. Can I put them like here? Let's clear the rest of this stuff over here first. But you want to sheep and stun combo him. Basically, it's really hard to tank Dro to the face without Astral Shift. So what I do is I would Quaking Palm him. It's a panda racial, so it puts it's already at 5 seconds or 4 seconds or whatever. So it stops him from moving. But if you're not a panda, which I'm assuming many of you aren't, as he spawns, just try to get that hex off immediately. Or if you are really cautious, because he doesn't jazz around immediately, you want to stun him with a lightning surge totem right there, and then sheep him, right? And then basically wait for your hex to come back off cooldown, wait for your stun to come back off cooldown, and then, like, you know, wolves, heroism, all that nonsense, you know, do the opener on him, blow him up, right? Make sure you put your Withered on crazy mode, and then repeat the same step. Once he starts going around again, after you burst him a lot, sheep him. And then you can stun him to open. So my first kill of Dro on my enhancement shaman when I didn't have a lot of powerful Withered was that. I did it 3 times. Hex, stun, right? Hex him to stop him. And then wait for your hex to come back off cooldown. And then burst on him, stun him to do a lot of damage. And then once he starts doing an idiot again, sheep him again. But I'm going to try this with my Wither. I'm going to try to run, I'm going to leave him like way over here on crazy mode. And then I'm going to try to pull stuff out of the room. No, 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 no. What? No! Follow me! Come back here, and then go crazy mode again. So they still follow you to a certain tether, it seems like, but this is still better. This is still working out better than before. Okay, that was still better than before. I just want to get the sides cleared. I think I can just pull the boss now. Probably just pull the boss now. I don't have enough fury. Ugh. No! Oh my god, I got it. He actually died. I actually mistargeted to an ad over there. Alright, we killed the spiders. That's fine. I mistargeted. Got a big one over here. Grab this one. Keep them on crazy mode. That's totally fine for right now. Grab that Withered off of them. I have no stun right now or anything. Got to dodge an attack, and there we go. I think I lost one Withered in there somewhere. So I was at 25, wasn't I? Alright, well, that was the best I've ever done that room in the history of every time I've ever done this. Every time I pull this room, it's always been like, alright, be careful. Be careful. Oh, shit! Every single time. So, that's not too bad. Yeah, you hate the 6-feather fan and tons of other trinkets, but I have a hard time deciding on which one. Why do you hate 6-feather fan? I mean, it's annoying that it pulls stuff that you're not in combat with. So this is a mana rager. We'll come back for that. Those are the 2 mana ragers. So this circular room and then the room up top. That's on the way down or up, I guess. But second trinket is Devilsaur's Bite, Mythic Counterweight, Betrayal, Honey Ooze in a Jar. So do you not have 6 Feather Fan? I mean, out of those, off the top of my head, you're probably going to be running Devilsaur and maybe Ooze in a Jar, I think. I forgot what Ooze does exactly, but I know that the Betrayal is not good, and the Devilsaur's Bite is okay, but not great either. You can use the Devilsaur's Bite. It's not too bad. It's the Mastery Trinket, I believe, but... Oh, have, not hate. Okay. Got me a little confused there, you know what I'm saying? A little confused. Let's go down here and clear these spiders first. We didn't clear this little hallway. Let's do this real quick. So yeah, then out of those, the real way to do it is to put them on and sim yourself and change them and put them on again and sim yourself and see what your damage changes to. But if you want to do that right now, it's a bit on the nose. So is that all weak auras in the middle, or is that some of an add-on? Avath? Avath? Is that how you pronounce it? Avath? The middle 5 buttons is just a bartender bar. The stuff around the bar is all weak auras, but it's the bartender bar in the middle. Just my main 5 abilities, basically. Just for me to like look right there at all of my cooldowns. I still find myself looking down all the way because I always did for years. I never had Word Up's weak auras until recently, until Legion. So nice Beetlejuice impression, if that was intentional. What did I say? What did I do? I mean, I grew up with Beetlejuice, so I'm well aware of Beetlejuice. You're talking about the animated Beetlejuice, though, right? That's a great freaking... If you've never seen, like, the animated Beetlejuice, oh, so good. Dun 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 dun. All right, I want to see if I can pull just this stuff, because they'll attack those because they're close enough. Let's do this. Break some more egg sacs. They'll do that. All right, back up, kids. Back up, back up, back up. La 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 la. Let's pull these. She didn't aggro. I mean, it's the same. It's just a devourer, but she pulls a lot of ads with her too. Can I scoot in here and pull the spawned ads? Nope. She pulled. That's totally fine. She, it, whatever the hell it is. Where are they going? They wanna attack the other things, I guess. They don't want to attack like the mini boss. These are all the ads that get summoned. Stun them all right there. They didn't lose any. Well, okay, that was pretty well done. I have something in my eyeball. Help. Got a phone call, Kenji? I don't know if you answered or not. I had a question about Afterward Robot. Do you trust it? I don't know how well all their stat rating stuff is, but I trust people that make Ask Mr. Robot. Yeah. I trust the AMR folks. In what way do you wonder if I trust it, though? Like their simulation and stuff like that? Oh, I just sounded like Michael Keaton for a moment? Oh, I may have not known what I said. I mean, I'm a film and TV nerd, so I do a lot of, like, random voices here and there that I do really poorly. Like, I am the last one. And some Sean Connery there from Dragonheart. No? Okay, I didn't think so. Yeah, I that just kind of comes out now and then. Later, Doros. I could just call you X. that would be too edgy, probably. Have a good night. But I think so, as well as I know, Kenji. Yeah. Boo. Wow. You had Dragonheart on Laserdisc? Those were as big as like a human torso, those laser discs. Those are insane. Alright, we're gonna try to scumbag this a little bit and grab a free wither before we aggro Elfbreaker. We also found out we can sneak into his room and not actually aggro too much, actually. But I kind of want to like, get into his room before I pull him. Like here.
The Elfbreaker? What a dreadful name.
Stun is. I actually didn't mean to stun his AoE that quickly, but it worked. Got him. Okay. So now I was told a trick on this room, and I can do it as Havoc because I have Fell Rush. Is just to run up the hallway. Come on, kids. Where are we going? Let's not die. Just to run up and just get aggro on the stupid spider immediately. And forget about your withered for a moment. Stop the stupid spiders from spawning. Come here!
Use caution. We don't want our wither to.
And now, wait for her to run back. Give her a stun right there. Give her the old zappity zap. We can back her up a little bit. There we go. Okay. So if you're a class that can just get up this path and not have to worry about those stupid baby spiders spawning all the damn time. Also, ouch. I have a soul over there, do I? Yeah. Well, that was a full clear now. And again, this is my third run. Third time I've ever done this on my Demon Hunter. Second run I've paid for. So you basically get everything upgraded in 3 runs. Let's go all the way back down. And collect all of our friends. And then I guess I'll just grab the pet again. I already have the... Excuse me? I already have the... Let's get this one first. Something's wrong with the channel. Morning, Orgas. Oh, you're totally right, Flushot. There are probably many people in this chat right now that are like, what's a laser disc? Go Google it. Go Google that laser disc, though. So there's a world quest for the Horde in Stormheim where you grapple aboard one of Greymane's boats, kill the captain, and then blow the ship up. Except for some reason, it's Odin who wants you to do it, and he's so happy when you succeed. WTF is that? First off, I didn't know there were faction-only world quests. That's new to me. Second off, what the shit, Odin? And third off, I did not know that existed, and I have no idea what that's supposed to mean, except that Odin is a Titan construct and doesn't really know... doesn't really have, like, allegiances, basically. He just has his own thing. So... Oh, I am Havoc, Turtle. I am Havoc. Yeah, this whole run is Havoc. The back pedal is real. Yeah, I derped and did put extra artifact power into my war blades on a previous run, but no, I Havoc this whole thing. Got a legendary shaman tonight? Flak monkey? Oh, well, that, here's the door. I have to read. Here's the door. And you may see yourself out appropriately. Thank you very much for stopping by the stream. But, that's for you. But Gratz, what one did you get? In before it was like the PvP necklace. Please tell me it was the PvP necklace. Or like the root legs. Tell me it was the crappy ones. Then I will laugh at your misfortune. Classy. There aren't. As Alliance, you do one as well. Yeah, oh yeah, you do a boat. The Sylvanas boat. Hey, you killed the Sylvanas boat. That's right. I've done that one before. You sink a ship. It actually animates and sinks in a phase. It phases the boat out and it actually is sunk in the water. And it was also Odin. Yeah, I don't know what the heck. You actually did get the pants? Ah! They're actually not that bad, though. I mean, have you, do they... where am I going? My brain right now. Help. Do the pants, how long do you have to stand still? And do they work in combat? So, like, if you're, like, DPSing a boss, like, do they start healing you? Like, if you're just standing still for a couple of minutes, like, it was a couple of seconds, rather. Like, how long does it take for them to heal you? And obviously, they are a good DPS increase from, like, just the agility. What's their stats on them again? They are, oh, they're haste mastery. They have, like, stats on them. They're beautiful. Let's get this chest. And we're going back down to the circular room.
Hang on, Velisra. I'm sending a locked chest your way.
Standing by, Oculus.
Oh, we got a chest respawn.
Wow, this is a big one.
This is a big one. That's what she just said. What the hell, Sazza? You have Emelon's charged core? You can get out. That's one of the two best. I the Twisting Nether and the Charged Core are the... That's the money. That's the money, honey, right there. Killed the world boss, got 20 gold. That happens. It starts immediately right when you stop moving. That change, I mean, it's not a direct DPS increase other than the good stats and obviously the agility. But that's nothing to shake a stick at. I mean, 4% of 2 million... Quick chat, give me some math. What is 4% of 2 million? It's 4% of your maximum health every 3 seconds. So eventually you're gonna have like 2 million plus HP. So you get a 4% heal every 3 seconds. Forever, as long as you're like standing still. Well, 32. No, like 32. It's 32. 80,000. Was it gonna make all of us shaman feel really bad for a moment? But I mean, obviously it's a legendary. But that just compounds the issue with what's the chest at? With rainfall. So it's 80,000 every 3 seconds. That is significant. That is not bad.
Hang on, Velisra. I'm sending a locked chest your way.
So 80,000 every 3 seconds. Yeah, 80,000. Yeah, 80K.
This is a big one.
This is a big one. Oh. Can we get some final gasms in chat right now? Well, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can type final gasm in the YouTube comment section below. That's me doing the gasm face. I think that's everything. I think I've already pulled out the artifact power items. Let's do another check real quick here. There's nothing down there. I think we're done. We'll grab the pet again, I guess. Or should I just not and just keep it at 17 and maybe get better loot at the end? Thanks, Schmitz. Why do you seem to be zoomed out further than me? I have the max camera distance console command. This is the 2.6 times. It's actually really good for the Dragons of Nightmare because they usually pick up flowers next to the boss. That is a great... Yeah. You mean you sit on the flowers. You stand on there. Yeah. That is a great thing. I mean, Mythic, those flowers do like 300,000 damage every 2 seconds. But if you're healing yourself for 80,000 every 3 seconds, like that still helps you not die. It basically means that if you told your guild that you're going to be soaking those plants, or at least one plant in melee every time. Like that's your job now. You live there. Yeah, 1.6 million healing a minute. That's a lot, yeah. It's almost your entire health pool every minute, yeah. You got the unstable discharge 875 Titan Forge on your enhancement. That's a gasm right there. What's that? Unstable discharge? That sounds like my, you know, my band name when I was in high school. What? Oh, just a helmet? It's just a helmet then. I have coif of unstable discharge. Is that what you got? Just high level. Yeah, I have a pair of 875 shoulders and an 875 ring now, I want to say. I think. The legendary deck is good DPS too. The DPS in a raid who had it, thing on Ursock survived so much more easily at the end of the crazy damage of the roar. Oh yeah, absolutely. I believe it.
Outlander, you made it.
Sup? I want to take a screenshot of you real quick because I want to use you in my video thumbnail. With all the little babies. Get over there. I got to turn the names off. Hang on. Interface. Display. No. Names. None. What? That doesn't do it. Minions. There we go. And then I can do none on him. There we go. Can I get you all to like freak out right there for my screenshot? With the chests in the background, just for good measure. Yeah, just we're all like idiots for a little bit. That's totally fine. Do your thing. Beautiful. It's wonderful. I love it. Let's go. Let's go with this angle. How about this angle? Yeah. Work with me. Yeah. Give her more emotion. More emotion. Less emotion. Less emotion. Perfect. All right. Wonderful. All right. Stop freaking out. Okay. Minions. We'll grab the toy again. The pet. Sorry, that's the pet.
Yes, I see them.
Yes, I see them. I want to get a picture next to... Never mind. I got pictures. Let's pour it out. We're done.
These poor things have been through enough today. Oculus, send them back.
And it was requested in the last VoD transfer of this to show what I get in my glimmering treasure chest. So we'll do that first. Oh, I got a helmet upgrade, boys. Not really, though, because haste mastery, but no crit. Oh. What? I got equipment champion demon with sigil of... Oh, it's 15% increased chance of success on Illidari adepts and... Oh, boy, that's pretty good. It's got an artifact power and some rep. It's an eye level upgrade. It's a 4% upgrade, it says, but I don't know if that's real because I haven't simmed myself, but it's a whole lot less crit. I don't believe it. I don't know, but it's a... I'll look at it later. And then we got this chest right here. This is the Leyline Broodling Pet, which you get in here. Oh, look at it real quick. So, Leyline Broodling. Little purple spider. And we've got, this is going to be, this is the box of Calming Whispers. This is the what's in the double berserker room. It gives the better accuracy, better focus on your attacks for your withered. This is going to be the spell. This is the spell mass. This gives you the mana ragers. Mana ragers, good to go. All right, that's that. We'll cut the thing here, Adam. Do it. Future me, cut the video right now.